It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Fakest Front Friday? You say Fakest Front Friday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Before we do that, what's good? People like he, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks winning, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep the head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You go get some more 76 MacArthur Giants Liquors. What I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, young man. Now you know you're gonna get them from me. But if all else fails, make sure you go to Amazon. Funkadile Trying Stick Up. Make sure you copy your hardback. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What'd you say, bruh? Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bruh? Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna say what that means. Say, hey, it means everybody, bro. You say, well, hey, everybody included, bro. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Cutthroat, Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep the head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, hold on, man. Some whiskers when you on TV, man. He on talking about. I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles. He on talking. Yeah, man. What's good with the people, man? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. Good brother like my hold on, man. I don't promote no drug uses, man. I don't promote no drug uses. I don't promote no drug sellers. Don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man. I don't promote they say, what, bro? I said, me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me. All I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced, nah. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah, man, me, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, bro? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Hey, psst, psst, psst. Come fuck with your nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? Hold on real quick. Come on, man. What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Fakest Front Friday? You say Fakest Front Friday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. Well, good. Shout out to everybody who ain't good at saving money, but good at saving a bump. You know what I'm talking about? I got one more left. God damn, he's like, it's always that motherfucker, man, that ain't good with Buddy, man. That nigga good at I'm gonna say them two things, them two motherfuckers right there know how to save, man. Nigga know how to save that tissue, nigga know how to save that dope. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga gonna make sure he gotta wake up, ain't he? You know what I'm talking about? Good morning. Yeah, I ain't bullshit with you, man. What's good with it, man? I say, bro, how's you? I'm feeling fine this morning, man. It was worked out, man. Got a one run to do before I get out into the world and shit. What's good with the people, man? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing, man? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, Fakest friend. I say, bro, would you get on with it? Yo, hold on. I say, bro, would you get on with it? Fakest friend. Somebody gonna say, bro, what is the Fakest friend? That shit we be out here doing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that shit we be out here doing. Fakest front. It go a lot of way, man. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just us as people. Because we put up the fakest fronts as people. Like, we'll come do some shit, act like we because we try to be we manufacture being real now. You know what I'm talking about? We manufacture being transparent and all that shit now. You get what I'm saying? So we get to the state to where we is now. Fakest front. You know what I'm talking about? But we just sit here, bruh, and we try to come off like we real to the people. You know what I'm talking about? Now listen, I'm just me. I wouldn't give a fuck how you perceive it. You know what I'm talking about? You can say whatever you want to, whenever you want. I don't give a fuck how you perceive it. I'm me. You know what I'm talking about? But that's on the fakest front, and that's what's crazy. Because the fakest front, well, it's the same thing. Because back in the day, the fakest front used to be trying to impress a bitch or something, trying to impress some people. You get what I'm saying? That used to be the fakest front. So, it's still the same thing. Motherfuckers just really trying to impress another audience, another crowd of motherfuckers. Motherfuckers trying to, because now we fake shit to cause attention. I don't even get that shit. I don't. But we sit around and we, our whole being, bruh, be a fake front. You know what I'm talking about? Because we always trying to tell people to be themselves while we trying to be somebody else. We'll tell you just to be yourself while we following another nigga's format and another nigga's blueprint. You know what I'm talking about? Fakest front. So what ends up happening is the same thing that always ends up happening. You create a false reality. You know what I'm talking about? And in your real life, because I just want you to understand this, y'all. You can fake the funk with everybody but yourself. You can put on the biggest front if you want to, bro. You ain't gonna never get away from yourself. You not. And that's why motherfuckers be out here really going through it, because you going through it in your own mind. You know what I'm talking about? And this is how fake we done got. You could be going through something, and it really ain't nobody business what you going through. But somehow, you'll come up here and you'll come up here, divulge your business, and then act like somebody hating on you. You feel me? You'll sit around here, you'll post your food, and then if somebody say it's nasty, you know what I'm talking about? Fakest front. We'll sit right here, the troll shit, all that shit, bro. It's just the fakest front. You know what I'm talking about? But we good for that shit. We good for I can't even explain it, nigga. Just the fakest front. Like all that shit we be doing now, fake as a motherfucker, bro. Fake as a motherfucker. Just like the trolling shit, and I don't even want to stay on this long. Because I understand you niggas is just faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the trolls' philosophy. I'm going to come up here as a fake person to try to ask you some real shit. But I'm going to come up here as the invisible person. But I get to ask you shit by how my just all that shit fake in the front, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what's so cold about that shit. And this is what I guess the moral of this story gonna be right here on the Fakest front Friday, man. Like I said, 'cause I got to get up out of here. But it's cold, bro, how a motherfucker would sit around. And these same people that would sit around, call themselves trolling or whatever, and they real life, bro. Have you seen what they real life consists of? you would understand that, like, bro, you don't even have no time to be on no computer. That's what I don't be getting, bro, on this fake in the front Friday. That's what I don't never get, bro. How do you have time to even be on the computer? Because if you was to look in some of these motherfuckers thing, like all the motherfuckers that be trolling this shit, bro, or just people who be engaged on other people's business, period. You know what I'm talking about? Or not even other people's business, but just engaged on you and trying to, you know how niggas be. You should do this, all that shit right there, bro. Instead of you even having suggestions. Like if you sitting around and your shit ain't right, bro, that's the least of your problems is somebody else. Or what somebody else is saying. Somebody else doing. That's the least of your problems. You feel me? That's just like the least of your problems, nigga. But we be so locked in, and that's why I call this the Fakest Front Friday, bro. Because we be so locked in on other people, and we just, all the shit we do, the presidential debate, we be so locked in on some shit that don't got nothing to do with us, bro. We be so locked in on that shit, you know what I'm talking about? And then the state of us in our real life, bro, we don't be locked in like that on our own business. We don't be locked in to try to make our situation better, bro. We don't, bro. And it's almost like, that's why I call it fake in the front, bro. It's almost like you've almost accepted that, like, your life ain't gonna be shit or something. You ain't gonna never be nothing. So you just then took it upon yourself to bother people for the rest of your life or something. But I don't know, bro. I just don't see how motherfuckers never had the same energy motherfuckers never had the same energy to make a way for themselves as they did by like talking about people. I ain't never understood that in my life. I'm gonna tell you, when the money fell out the air, some of the fakest shit I've ever seen, bro. You know how when the money fell out the air, it was a lot of motherfuckers who wasn't fucking with that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? It was a lot of motherfuckers who was cool on that shit. And they was telling people, man, I'm not doing that shit. No, y'all gonna go to jail, woo. Now check this one out right here. That's cool. That's fine and dandy because you got your choice. You get what I'm saying? You got your choice. That's fine and dandy. Now this is where fake in the front came in at, man. The fakest front. You know what I'm talking about? Now the same motherfuckers who didn't want to do it, I seen this with my own eyes. You know they had that little list where you could see everybody who did do it. So the motherfuckers who didn't want to do it, they was looking at the list of everybody who did do it. And check this one out right here. Fakest front. Not only was they checking out the list of motherfuckers who was doing it, the motherfuckers who actually did it, they was feeling some kind of way because they didn't come give them the money. Now just go over that real quick with your common sense. First of all, this is just the way bruh fuck with it. It might not be the way you fuck with it. If you wasn't gonna do that shit, why did you make that shit your business? If you wasn't gonna do it and you were scared to take your chance, fire pop, and you were scared to take your chance, why did you go back and see who wasn't scared to take their chance? Then why did you feel some kind of way? I'm telling you, man, I seen this with my own eyes. I seen like 2-3 motherfuckers who didn't want to do it, and these was the 2-3 motherfuckers that was on the computer looking up everybody else who did it, talking about, ooh, and you see, why is that any of your business? And this is just what I'm saying. You see somebody gonna say it was public record or something like that, bruh. But why is any of that your business? There's a lot of shit public record, bruh, but it's still not none of your business. If you want to go down there and look it up, you can, bruh. But by you going down there and looking it up, that still makes you nosy, bruh. Motherfuckers don't go look up their own cases. Here, you get what I'm saying? But that was some of the craziest shit I seen. Fakest front. You know what I'm talking about? And I seen motherfuckers do that in multiple states, folks. It wasn't just one group of people. Like, the fakest front, they got you that nosy. They got you that nosy to where you don't want to go get your own money. This is how sorry they got you in your mind state. Fuck going to get your own money, taking a chance, taking the risk or whatever. You ain't gonna even do that, dog. That's no. God said don't do that and all that shit right there, right? And That's fine and dandy. But you still had the nerve to go count everybody else's money. Because they just wasn't looking people up. They was seeing how much money they got. And then when they was seeing how much money they got, and this is just what I'm saying right here, bruh. They started the rumors about how much money everybody else got. Wow. Now, how do you know these people even wanted anybody to know they got some money? These people didn't want you to know that they got some money. But once again, the fakest front. Us as people, because we be acting like we grown, we act like we our own person and all. You get what I'm saying? But us as people, we take the initiative just to jump in other people's business, bruh. That's what we be doing on this fakest front, bruh. We be acting like we grown and shit, but we be out here acting like nosy ass bitches. Police people and shit, you know what I'm talking about? So the motherfuckers once again who didn't want to, they thought that shit was beneath them. You get what I'm saying? But they wanted to count everybody else's money. And not only did they count everybody else's money, they went around starting conversations about how much money everybody else got. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Just you being envious and jealous and shit like that, bruh. You been to put somebody else's life in danger. And that's what we don't get. You running your mouth about somebody's business. Them people ain't even ran around and told people they was getting that money because they didn't want people to know. But by you being so jealous and envious because you didn't want to do it, and you see another motherfucker you don't like, all of a sudden, you seen how much money they kept getting. That just burned you up. Now the person you don't like done surpassed you because you over there counting their money. Y'all something straight out of comic book. Fakest front. Y'all use other people's lies as baseball cards, bruh. And that's a shame. Especially if you're not rich. You should never have anything to say about somebody else, bruh. If you ain't all, you shouldn't have nothing to say even if you is rich. But you up here criticizing somebody brand, you ain't all the way on your shit. That don't make no sense. That's a deflection. Like the bitch do. That's all that is, bruh. And the gang of y'all tell on yourself. Because you don't do nothing but sit around this motherfucker and try to get everybody to pay attention to what you saying about somebody else. But all that shit you talking, once you show the people you. All that shit you talking about somebody else, show the people your shit. You know what I'm talking about? Show the people what you got. Show the people your car and shit. Show the people your tennis shoes. Show the people you go count low. You go show the people your bank account and shit. Why y'all be calling people broke and shit? You ain't even got to do that. You could just call yourself rich. You ain't even got to say what nobody else got. You could come up here and show how rich you is. You can prove how broke everybody else is by just showing how rich you are. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know how to do that, bruh. The fakest front. And I hear the goofiest shit, bruh. And this is what's wrong with us today. And guess who it was? A nigga. A nigga, bruh. And like I said, when I be up here, because I don't be reacting to people's videos, bruh. I don't give a fuck about what video you make. You know what I'm talking about? It's your station. Do what you want to. I'm just talking about the problem and the way we think. Now, one motherfucker say we come up here and don't do nothing but criticize black people. I know y'all probably seen this shit. And once again, this has nothing to do with a video. Or what the fuck we talking, or what the fuck the video was talking about, or none of that shit. It's just the way we think as a whole, bruh. And this is what's wrong with us. Now, one motherfucker come out with a video and say black people just need to stop criticizing black people. That's all we do. Guess what the nigga come out and say? And this is the perfect example of the way we is right now. This nigga said, no, we don't. And that's what's wrong with us right now. Other races do it too. What difference does that make, bruh? The bitch said we need to stop criticizing each other. And the nigga came up here and criticized her. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. We don't even be getting the message, bruh. We just be so quick to try to come up here. We don't get it, bruh. The bitch say black people, all we do is sit up here and criticize and put one another down. And guess what this nigga argument was? No, we don't. Everybody does it. See how they'll keep changing your conversation? Motherfuckers say, all we do, for the majority of it, not all the people, but a good part of they do. We create our own stereotypes of each other. Then wonder why these people around here don't give us no respect. Because we spend all our time calling niggas pookies and ray-rays and shit the fakest front. Don't nobody care about this shit. All y'all care about is views and shit. Y'all care about what could get you the most attention. So whatever could get you the most attention, that's what you're going to do. It don't matter if it's putting down your people. It don't matter. Whatever is going to get you the most attention, that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to cover. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all act like we don't know what we do. We complain about the problem, but we steadily promote the problem. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna steadily promote the problem. You ain't gonna see nobody listen, bruh. All the content is gonna be on the snitches. All the content is gonna be on some gossiping. All the content gonna be on that shit right there. About bitches and simp this and that. Shit don't even make no sense, bruh. Ask yourself, in your real life, fakest front, what was you supposed to do? Just think about this, bro, because until you nerds came along, niggas really didn't have no problems with the hoes. So just, what is you supposed to do? Y'all at what time is y'all gonna stop talking about the modern bitch and all? Bro, listen, folks, let me tell you something, come here. All you can do is gotta meet and mold your person. All you gotta do is meet and come to an understanding about what you got going on with your person, folks. What you and your person got going on don't gotta appeal to society. You do get that, right? These niggas don't even be having no bitches, bro. On some real shit. Trying to give you advice about something. So what is you supposed to do? Because if you take these niggas' advice, you just gonna be running around, I guess, fucking bitches for the rest of your life. And that's y'all problem right there, bro. Because everything y'all talk about, y'all either talk about how cute the bitch is or how thick the bitch is, bro. Y'all don't even know what a good bitch is, it sound like, bro. It sound like y'all be choosing y'all people off attraction and what kind of body they got. To me, it sound like y'all really be, because we fucking with the nerves. So that's that generation of niggas who grew up on porn. Them the niggas who know the porn stars by name and shit. And, it seemed like y'all be wanting to find the bitch that, y'all don't know what a good bitch is. You just looking for that stripper, them Instagram model looking bitches. You know what I'm talking about? You done met the bitch on the dating app and, you know what I'm talking about? This the one, you met a bitch on the dating app and you want a relationship. Because the bitch said, I want a relationship in the profile, so you think this is what this bitch want, man. That bitch still on that app, bro. That's the bitch you gonna start complaining about. Hey, you niggas so straight out of comic book, bro. Just run into your people, bro. Stop listening to these people about anything, bro. Fakest front. Because we act like we care and we don't, bro. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. We in the, I told you, this that individualism shit, areas and shit. I told you niggas is in y'all whole phase. Yeah, that's what y'all in. Your whole phase. But, the fakest front. You know what I'm talking about? And I just don't get, if you just listen to these people and y'all don't realize these people just saying something like because everybody come, I guess, with their message and just act like they, I don't know, like, I guess we trying to save the world, you know what I'm talking about? I've been told y'all, fuck y'all, you know what I'm talking about? If y'all can use some of this shit, man, help yourself, man, but man, fuck y'all, I ain't trying to save the world. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get off the ground with the DB show. You know what I'm talking about? I help after that. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Fuck y'all, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My people, but man, fuck the world. You know what I'm talking about? Real wild. I ain't bullshitting with you. And don't let these people, bro, make you think whatever the fuck they talking about means something to you. That's all I'm saying, bro. That shit means something to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let nobody come with no shit that they talking about, you know what I'm talking about? And it's supposed to mean something to you. Because people could just come with their own philosophy, bro. And then they make their own philosophy of the Bible. They gonna tell you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, while doing nothing. See, that's the thing you never watch. You never watch the motherfucker with the most advice, the motherfucker who always talking about, let's go get something, let's eat this and all. That's always the motherfucker with no money. You get what I'm saying? Which y'all want to eat. Ooh, let's go get it. They gonna name a whole bunch of shit that they want. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all gotta, and watch the motherfucker say the most expensive shit. What y'all gotta taste for? Let's go get some snow crab. You know, let's go get some snow crab and steaks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They got them on down the street. You feel me? They always gonna holler at some shit they gotta taste for. Fakest front, bruh. Don't get caught up in that shit, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Don't get caught up in that fakest front shit, folks. Because the fakest front, bruh, that shit don't do nothing but blow up in your face, folks. It don't. Nigga, you can just live real life. Whatever happened, bruh. You'll figure it out. But all that fakest front shit, bruh, you gonna wear yourself out, bruh, and that shit just gonna blow up in your face. I ain't bullshitting with you. Because I'm telling you, any nigga that even came up with a fake scam, bruh, listen, bruh, I bet you ain't came up with 100 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? I bet you came up with that one good one. You know what I'm talking about? You might even got buy for a minute off that motherfucker, but I bet you only came up with one good one. You ain't came up with 100 of them motherfuckers, bruh, so that motherfucker gonna wear off. It's gonna wear off. You just being you ain't gonna never wear off, bruh. Try to appeal to these people if you want to, bruh. These people gonna have you up out yourself. Fuck these people, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You like it or you don't. Point blank period, bruh. That's just like saying, you know what? I need to be more, like I told you, woman friendly. Let me try to find some comment. Man, fuck that bitch, bruh. You know, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I told you, bitch, go listen to them niggas that was lying to you. That's what you do. Because y'all don't want the truth laid on you anyway. I ain't gonna even say the truth. Y'all just don't be wanting to hear anything that resonates with some bullshit you doing, bro. You gonna get defensive, nigga. You gonna get defensive, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If motherfuckers talking about, oh man, you niggas out here reporting channels. If you reported a channel, you gonna feel some kind of way about that shit, bro. You be like, no, not necessarily, because then you gonna come up with your own motherfucking philosophy for the reason you reported a nigga channel. You do some police shit, bro, you gonna keep on coming up with it. I told you, bro, we ain't responsible for our actions no more. We actually do shit, then we want to tell you why we did it. Getting away from what we done. Because if you ever just trip off of what you do, bro, you'll realize if that shit was some fake shit or some real shit, bro. You just would. Fakest front Friday, bro. And once again, like I said, just because we got it bad. I told you I just had a talk with my family member. Because we think that we have we think keeping it real is just telling you everything about us. And that's not keeping it real, bro. You might have that philosophy. You know what I'm talking about? Because let me tell you something, if you ain't know this, it's just some shit that ain't nobody business. On my mama. And as people, that's why we really can't get along no more. Because you niggas don't even know where privacy is. Everything ain't for everybody, bruh. Y'all don't know what privacy is. So everything just out in the open. That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with y'all. That's why a lot of motherfuckers keep their business away from y'all. Because y'all, it ain't the fact that, I don't know why this motherfucker just tore my Jordan up. You know what I'm talking about? tore it up. No more Jordan. You know what I'm talking about? I said, bro, Penny didn't tore it. Jordan, no. She done tore this motherfucker up. Let me see it real quick. I'm gonna give it back to you. I don't need it now. I'm gonna let you have it. She wanna play. Tore the Jordan up, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, we play too much. Fakest front, folks. Fakest front. You feel me? And like I said, we play people. So we'll do some shit like this. We'll know how somebody else is, you know what I'm talking about? We'll know this motherfucker, he just like you being honest. And if you'll just come tell them what's really going on, he might lay something on you. So we'll go play that whole trick. You know what I'm talking about? We'll go to motherfucker, bruh, let me tell you, man, I ain't gonna even lie, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I was out here smoking that shit, man. I'm fucked up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Woo, 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 woo. I just need it. You know what I'm talking about? But the whole time, fakest front. That ain't even how you felt. You know what I'm talking about? You just knew that's what you could say for a motherfucker to lay a little bit something on you. You really didn't care. You really finna go fuck that off. You know what I'm talking about? But we do shit like that. The fakest front. It's like all we got now is cap, con. You know what I'm talking about? Cap and con. Nephew says, oh man, oh lady. Nephew says, oh man, oh lady. With your brother, lady. You know what I'm talking about? With your cap and con and ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's all we got now for a motherfucker. Cap and con, man. Niggas don't keep it real no more. I don't know what the fuck happened. Where the real ones go? I remember niggas took pride in keeping it solid. Now niggas take pride in speaking on gossip. What kind of man is that? Talk down on a player, but stand with a rat. You niggas got this shit confused. A lot of views has nothing to do with paying your dues. I pulled mine out the ground. You know what I'm talking about? Before the internet, I was really around. You know what I'm talking about, bro? I've been around before computers. That's why I just know, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I don't understand. When I tell you it ain't nothing wrong with being cool, folks. I don't get the disrespect and all that shit, bro. I don't get that shit. I don't get the disrespect and all the playing, and I just don't get that shit. Because once again, you can act like you on the computer, you somewhere in your real life doing that shit, bruh. So if you a grown person even doing that shit, bruh, if you not, like, if that shit ain't no, like, I understand the kids doing that shit because they kids. But grown people who do that shit, bruh, that's borderline health issues. Yeah, that's borderline health issues. And a little bit too much time on your hand. Because, like, because I can't just see nobody with no money even doing no shit like that. I can't even just, you know what I'm talking about? I can see them fucking with their friends or some of them weird famous people. But, I can't, bruh. So, my whole point is, if your life not together, bruh, you might just want to use your time a little bit different. Fakest front Friday, bruh. And I told you, we use everything like a drug now. We do. We use teasing you like a drug now. You know what I'm talking about? Because if I tease you all day, and I can get some other people to tease you too, guess what? I ain't got to focus on the fact that I ain't got no furniture and air mattress. I ain't got nothing up in this motherfucker with no curtains and shit. I ain't got to focus on that fact. You know what I'm talking about? And this ain't even like put nobody down, bruh, because I don't even believe in that. I don't believe in teasing people. What I'm saying is, bruh, you got to look around in your life. And if everything ain't right, bruh, you shouldn't have no time to waste. Fakest front. You shouldn't have no time to waste, bruh. And I know, like, nigga, life just hard. So it ain't like, nigga, you could just pull shit out the air, nigga, and magically just do, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, you still should be doing all you can. Fakest front. Friday. And we don't. We don't be doing all we can for ourselves, bro. We really lazy-minded and shit. And just be sitting back with this motherfucker kicking back, comfortable, watching the flow. Not even really trying to get nothing. On some real shit, we comfortable where we at. And that's cool. You know what I'm talking about? That's cool. I'm just saying, bro, if you, because that's what I'm saying, we use that Bible selective. You get what I'm saying? We talk about God like we just use that motherfucker selective. Because if anybody on earth, if we really read that motherfucker and we just went by that motherfucker and shit, y'all wouldn't even be running around here talking about people and shit, gossiping and people business. None of it. The Bible say all that shit is a sin. But yet and still, that's the most shit out here. But y'all are still, while y'all doing that, be talking about the Bible and act like you ain't using God's name in vain. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. Like, the philosophy of you people, I don't get y'all. Y'all act like y'all really not crazy. Y'all act like y'all really not delusional, folks. For real, y'all really act like y'all really not delusional. You really act like you don't see the shit that you doing. And you gonna come up here and report a Bible scripture. These are, man, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Y'all something straight out of comic book. I ain't bullshitting with you. Straight out of comic book. The fakest front Friday. And the fakest front you ever gonna be is with yourself, bruh. Cause you out here perpetrating and all that shit, bruh. But I see. Nigga, yourself gonna be less. All that shit you out here doing, teasing people and all that. That shit ain't, I told you either gonna advance yourself or stagnate yourself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there, that don't have nothing to do with self-improvement. So while you running around here doing all that shit that really don't mean nothing for yourself, bruh, your character, I mean, not even your character, nigga, just yourself. You gonna be lacking, bruh. You gonna be the one behind. You know what I'm talking about? You just gonna have more people to fuck with. You know what I'm talking about? Because more and more people gonna be surpassing your ass. So you just gonna have more people to fuck with, more people to talk about. Coffee Chronicles. That's borderline health issues, folks. And you can say what you want to. It damn near gotta be a mental illness when you pay attention to somebody else, want to talk to somebody else. Did you hear what I said at the beginning of this video? I seen multiple different states people did not want to indulge in the festivities. Do you hear what I'm saying, man? No, they didn't want to take their chance to get a little a few pecans, right? No, they didn't want to take their chance. They said no. Then went back and checked their computer and just was looking up people and seeing who did get it, right? I'm telling you, I seen some cousins fall out, man. Then the motherfucker got mad because them people got their money and didn't get him a dime. Like, them people, you were scared to take your chance. These people wasn't. They were supposed to take their risk, then somehow come give you some money when you didn't want to do it. What sense do that make? What sense does that make, people? And this is what I'm talking about. The way we think. Our psychological. Somebody supposed to give you something for free because your motherfucking ass was scared. But they was supposed to come give you something like, huh? The way we think about ourselves is crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Because that's the light we see ourselves in. Five. And I said five. That's the light we see ourselves in. We think everybody is, even though they inside their own life, somehow always supposed to come do something for us. Somehow we always supposed to get a piece of people hard work. Somehow, man. Some motherfucking how, bruh. We something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. Somehow, everybody else supposed to put in the hard work and they just supposed to come give us something good looking. Now, you were scared to do it. But the part that always gets me is you actually got an attitude. Like, you actually felt some kind of way about somebody else taking a chance. And that's the problem right there with the cycle, the psychological of people. You always watching somebody else putting a label on their shit. You always watching somebody else feeling some kind of way about what they doing. That shit boosting. And that's how I was trying to tell y'all for the last 3 years. You be falling out with people. It don't even that be people be doing shit, bruh. You just watch people too much. So you come up with your own feelings. just like them people, and it was multiple people, bruh. It just wasn't one people. It just wasn't one person. Y'all know how bruh is with his vocabulary. Do you get that? So it wasn't just one person. So it wasn't just the way this one motherfucker thought. It was several motherfuckers that thought like this one motherfucker right here, man. That shit is dangerous. I'm telling you, that shit multiplying, bruh. That shit is dangerous. Because it wasn't just this raggedy thinking motherfucker right here that thought like that. It was several different people in different states, man. That thought the same way this raggedy motherfucker did. And once again, once you didn't want to do it, I thought you should have just went on with your life. I didn't see why you didn't want to do it. Then you went back and looked up motherfuckers who did want to do it. Like, and you gonna swear to God that ain't being nosy. You gonna say you had a reason to do that. But you just, even though you did that, you just couldn't do that like a player. You know what I'm talking about? And look over everybody's resume. Each person that you seen that you knew that scored, you caught an attitude with. Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bruh. Fakest front Friday. And us as people, that's just what's wrong with us, bro. We don't pay enough attention to ourselves, bro. We just don't. We fuck with everybody else. We just don't be locked into ourselves, bro. We know what everybody else doing. It's not only that. It's not even that you being nosy. You get what I'm saying? Even though you being nosy as a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just old woman shit. Niggas want to know too much now, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Want to gossip too much about everybody, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit ain't never good, bro. You don't never get no good shit from that, bro. Never, bro. Because that shit not no good shit from the jump. You can't never put some bullshit out into the earth and think it's going to come back good shit. When you put bullshit out there, you going to get bullshit back. It ain't like you can put bullshit out there and that motherfucker going to go through the purifier and it's going to come back good. Nah, bro. That same bullshit going to come back. A lot of times that same bullshit come back 10 times, don't it? You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But on some real shit. On some real shit, man. We play too much. We do. We play too much. And once again, all you got to do is be you, bruh. You ain't got to do nothing else. You ain't got to do nothing extra to try to appeal to no audience. You ain't got to do none of that, bruh. You don't. Look at all these niggas that try to appeal to the audience for years. Look how the audience did them. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know why y'all want to appeal to these people, bruh. I don't. These people sad inside. I ain't bullshitting with you. A lot of these motherfuckers sad inside, bruh. They hateful, they vengeful, they spiteful. You know what I'm talking about? And it used to just be bitches. Now you got niggas, bruh. It's everybody, bruh. The Return of the Living Dead, bruh. Y'all thought it was gonna be zombies. Nah, it was a little bit different. Everybody's still alive, even though they walking dead, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't. This shit ridiculous. Motherfucking ridiculous, bruh. It's crazy when a motherfucker just, they happy. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all about little Nixie Poo. A motherfucker can't even take a picture on Facebook no more, bruh. Without a motherfucker come over there just putting they lump and gloom, bruh. Why even put that on them people picture, man? Them people just trying to have a good time, man. Y'all done came over there talking about how, you know, they really, that's how it always started. If they was really happy people. Woo, woo, woo. How'd you even find them, man, with that shit? Man, leave people alone, blood. God damn, all you got to do is be in your house, man. You ain't got to say something every time. Y'all don't understand that, like, you the one who's bothered. You the one who lonely. You know what I'm talking about? You the one who miserable. Because only them type of people say some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But y'all don't get that. Y'all think by the shit you saying is like you fucking with somebody else, or you trying to bring some awareness to some shit that you peeped or something. No, you just bring awareness to your lonely ass, bro. That's all you do. That shit just screams miserable in the physical. There's only miserable people do shit like that. That shit just screams miserable in the physical, bro. And like a lot of these other people might not pay attention to that shit, bro. But anybody with sense, no. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody with sense, no. That shit y'all be saying, bro, that shit screams miserable. It does, bro. motherfucker can't even take a picture. And I'm talking about this a little Niecy Poo. Little Niecy Poo can't be no more than 24 years old, man. And they just done put a whole a label on Niecy Poo motherfucking picture. God damn, bruh. And that's what I'm saying. It's dangerous, folks. Do you get that? It's dangerous, folks. When you not even fucking with a motherfucker, you somewhere in your happy life, or you somewhere in your peace, you just somewhere where you at, bruh. And another motherfucker watching you, you ain't spoke to this motherfucker one time. Now, niggas, I'm talking about niggas, specifically niggas, even though bitches do this shit too, but I'm specifically talking about niggas. Now, niggas doing the shit that bitches do. Niggas is sitting over there talking to theyself like the bitch used to do, bruh, and just putting some kind of conclusion on you, folks. Having a conversation in their own head like a bitch when she used to play with Barbies. Man, you see this nigga over here, man, this nigga think he woo. Man, who does that, bruh? Who the fuck does that, bruh? The bitch? Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, something straight out of the comic book, bruh. And that be you niggas with all that spite in y'all and shit now. I don't know where y'all got that shit from. All that envy and just like the bitch, bruh. Motherfucker ain't said nothing to you. You just sitting over there watching the nigga coming up with your own conclusion, bruh. All that spite, envy, and jealous inside you, man. Like the little bitch from the Westerns or something, bruh. The cowboy movie, man. That shit don't make no sense. That's just female traits, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't even congratulate players no more, bruh. What type of shit is that you see? Man, I don't like that nigga, man. Man, what kind of shit? Where did that come from, folks? Where'd that come from? Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, bruh. I'm telling you, all we do is tear each other down, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. That bitch was telling the truth. And look at the nigga come talking about, and it just changed the whole conversation. No, we don't. Everybody does it. What difference do that make, bruh? What fucking difference do that make if everybody does it, bruh? The whole point was, why do we do that shit so much, bruh? Why do we feel the need to come up here and talk each other down and embarrass each other every day, bruh? Why did somehow y'all make that shit cool? And that's the whole motherfucking point, bruh. Why did we make that shit cool? Because we the one that really make the rules. But why did we make that shit cool? And just like they do now, motherfuckers ain't responsible for themselves. Here come one of them motherfucking niggas come over here. No, we don't. Everybody does it. It's just not black people. And I'm tired of everybody acting like black people are the only one. Bruh, that ain't even the point, nigga. Black people need to stop. But somebody gonna come up here and rationalize that shit. Let's continue doing it. No, that's the answer to it. Just continue doing it. Man, y'all goofy as a motherfucker, folks. Ready to debate anything, bruh. Ready to make anything, and you think that's content. You think that's content. This is what we think content is, bruh. Reacting to somebody else or just picking something else and coming up here talking about what we think about it. And we think that's content. You done created an opinion on some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. And this is what we think is content. Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bruh. Straight out of the comic book, bruh. We ain't gonna never get it. We not. We ain't gonna never get it. Because really niggas ain't even trying to get it. You not. You just trying to make another excuse or another rationalization. And I don't know. I told y'all attention is the new money. So you basically trying to do anything to generate some attention. You don't give a fuck what it is. And if y'all want to know why the game's so foul, that guy's a big part to play with it. Because notice how they only put the foul shit up there. You know what I'm talking about? Notice the foul shit be the only thing that be kind of big. The niggas who telling on niggas and coming out, that's going to be the big thing. You know what I'm talking about? So, of course, that's what everybody going to cover. You know what I'm talking about? So we going to say fuck the code, you know what I'm talking about? We just going to promote snitches and shit, you know what I'm talking about? We going to say fuck the code, we going to promote the old man come out talk about booty and shit. We going to promote this shit. We going to make that the biggest shit, you know what I'm talking about? And then we going to sit around here and talk about the kids in the same breath. Y'all some straight out of comic book. Y'all some straight out of comic book, bud. We be better off just saying, listen, bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We don't give a fuck, bro. We just out here trying to get it, bro. We just be better off saying that, blood. And just keeping this thing all the way even. Say, look, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, nigga. I'm just trying to get my dough, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We just be better off saying that, bro. Acting like we really be caring about this shit we be talking about, man. Come on, folks. Niggas playing number games with y'all, bro. They gonna pollute the whole motherfucking community, bro. Cause they ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna make all the motherfuckers just foul big, bro. That's all they gonna do. So that's the story you gonna follow. I'm telling you, nigga, the Ku Klux Klan wizard, nigga. Right now, nigga, the Ku Klux Klan, the wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, could be the one trending, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna see that nigga on the club shake shake. You gonna see that nigga on all these motherfucking podcasts, bruh. I promise you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They chasing the story, nigga. That's why they always gonna make the story some foul shit. That's what they want you to see. It ain't gonna never be no solid shit, not the story. Nah. It ain't gonna never be the nigga who didn't tell and got out and became. They ain't gonna promote that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That give a motherfucker too much hope. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna promote that nigga that said, tell. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna promote them niggas who told. You know what I'm talking about? And you can change it on all that, man. Y'all some straight out of comic book. But they gonna promote that shit like it's safe. They ain't gonna never say, bro, this ain't really cool, like I said before. They ain't gonna never say, bro, you don't really want to do this, bro, because if you gonna put a target on your back for the rest of your life, bro. There ain't no telling how somebody who you might run. They gonna promote that shit, bro. Like you go tell and you just become a millionaire. Why you think they ain't just promote the average nigga who just told with the dirty ass hoodie on? They ain't put him in front of the people's face. You know what I'm talking about? Asking him hella questions. No, they ain't gonna promote him. He ain't gonna give you hope. They gonna go promote that nigga with all them chains. They gonna let you see the nigga get money. You know what I'm talking about? That might encourage you. And y'all gonna tell me y'all ain't something straight out of comic book, bro. And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. Cause it's time for brother roll. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You got to have old school get up in the morning and roll, nigga. You niggas ain't never had nowhere to roll to, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, on some real shit, bruh. Motherfucking, just the fakest front, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You can't even pretend to be real, bruh. This shit just is what it is, bruh. And you figure it out, bruh. Don't nobody really know about this shit. Somebody might got better plans than the next motherfucker or something, bruh. But don't nobody know about this shit, bruh. Cause this shit just constantly happen, bruh. I ain't no telling what, bruh. This shit just life. And shit for you to figure out. That's all it is, bruh. That's why I say just go figure this shit out yourself, bruh. That's all this shit is about. For you to go figure it out. However you figure it out. But I told you, we don't do that. We don't just come up here and say this is me. You know what I'm talking about? We come up here acting like we got the people. You know what I'm talking about? The invisible people behind this. And the people want to know. No, man, the people don't want to know nothing, bruh. That's you. You don't even know the people, bruh. You don't even know that many motherfuckers, bruh. Y'all be killing me with that shit. Y'all do, man. We just promote shit wrong, folks. We do, folks. We be hella irresponsible. And we ain't gonna just say that. We gonna just rationalize everything we do, even though it's fake. And that's where that shit get dangerous at. Cause you gonna be up here speaking on some fake ass shit, making that shit sound real, bruh. All this shit be 42 fake. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. Shit just be 42 fake. It's just life, bruh. It's just life. And however you gonna live yours is on you, folks. On some real shit. I just get tired of you niggas acting like y'all don't see that shit though. Like somehow this shit is real. Y'all just let this shit blend in with the everything else. Like this shit is real. You know what I'm talking about? We like on some real shit, black people. I let a motherfucker sit up here in their motherfucking face and like play. I never thought I'd see that day, folks. I never thought I'd see that day, bro, where it just be cool with motherfuckers play with the police, and I never thought, bro, that shit is despicable. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, you know what I'm talking about? It don't cost nothing, you know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of that love, you know what I'm talking about, man?